Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CKJFOOTBALL. Today I bring you a very exciting match between Colombia and Portugal World Cup 2026 match. This is a PES 21 simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this exciting football match between Colombia and Portugal. Thank you.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Sanchez attempts a clearance. Nuno Mendes tries a deft little ball. Bernardo Silva. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. It's Mendes. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. A mighty effort! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Diaz looks to the other side. It's gone out for a throw-in. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's played forward. Munoz. James. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Lerma. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's played into the area. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. James shifted upfield. Lerma. And it's Munoz. Munoz. Cleared away. James Rodriguez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. And he goes cross-field. Rafael Leao. That is lovely. Nuno Mendes. Delivered with swing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Lukumi. Lerma. Munoz. Diaz. Machado. Played into space out wide. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Turns and goes. He's having a shot! Bernardo Silva. Sanchez cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Machado. Lovely feet. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Rafael Leao. Cordoba.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, early ball out from the back. Rafael Leao. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. João Cancelo. Aim forwards. And it's Bernardo Silva. Machado gets over and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Sanchez clears it away. Takes a shot! James Rodriguez. Diaz. Lerma. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Machado comes inside. Now it's Cordoba. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Diaz. It's James! And that was very necessary.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that has been cleared. Machado, now here's the delivery. Here comes another cross. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Cordoba. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Succumbs to the pressure. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vitinha. Takes a shot. And he comes up trumps again. That has been knocked clear. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Have it back and can go again. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Rafael Leao concedes a free kick for that. And it's Lerma. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. Colombia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Bernardo Silva goes for goal! And again the keeper stands strong. Keeper's dealt with that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Vitinha. Crossing. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
James Rodriguez. Diaz. Colombia already trailing and we've barely begun. Diaz looking for options. Munoz. Nice control. Ronaldo has found the net here, of course. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Machado. And it's Munoz. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Who's he going to play in? Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Munoz. And it's Munoz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha, gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. James. Diaz. Played it again. Gets his head on it! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Diaz is there, and he can get that clear. He is through here. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo, played over towards the opposite flank. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Played with finesse. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cordoba. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bernardo Silva moved on forwards. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. That's very neat. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And here's Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, shooting chance! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nuno Mendes. And they've got a throw. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, nice touch. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Mendes. Lovely bit of skill. Great. Mendes has got himself a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Machado. And it's played forward. Diaz looks to get on the end of this. Machado. James Rodriguez. Colombia already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Munoz. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Portugal are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ricardo. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He's had a go! Keeper always had the measure of that. Lukumi. Sanchez. Sanchez chooses to go cross-field. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Decent chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Real chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Bruno Fernandes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Lerma. And the keeper has it. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Vitinha. Now the cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Sanchez shifted upfield. Ricardo. Oh, such a clever touch. James Rodriguez. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Tries a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Sanchez. Munoz. Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. And it's Machado. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Munoz. Lerma. Diaz. Diaz played out to the left flank. And he thumps it clear. Time and again they are repelled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diaz. Diaz. That's the throw. And it's Machado. Diaz. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Very nicely done. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Machado. Now it's Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. Well read. And the danger is averted. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Forwards and with intent. And it's Machado. That's tidy. James Rodriguez. And here's Diaz. Lerma. Played back in. Rafael Leao, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the... Oh, no question, that's a foul. Aim forwards. James Rodriguez. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Cordoba. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Lerma. Machado is onto this. Diaz. Chance! That's really well cleared. Showing good feet. Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. Diaz knocks it out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Diogo Costa getting this one clear. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Picks it up out wide. He can get that clear. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Rafael Leao wins the duel this time. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that pass just didn't quite work. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's put it wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Sanchez, gently done. Lukumi, that's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
James Rodriguez, played towards the other side. Munoz. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. That's good play. And he's there to clear it. Here's a corner, good chance. Munoz gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Vitinha, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's put his range wrong there. Diaz. Colombia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, can he get onto this? João Cancelo shifted upfield. Sanchez moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Diaz. Diaz crosses. Vitinha. Rafael Leao aimed forwards. Rafael Leao played out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Diaz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Diaz. Aimed in towards the centre. Chooses to go back. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! And he steered it beyond the post. Sanchez forwards and with intent. And it's Machado. Caresses it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva, brilliantly cut out. Diaz. Nice physical challenge. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. And here's Bernardo Silva. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, denied at the last. Munoz getting this one clear. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Diaz. Sanchez. Munoz. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. James, gently done. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Lovely bit of skill. Played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. James Rodriguez. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Lerma. Munoz. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. It's a pretty loose pass. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hammers shifted upfield. Portugal have reclaimed it. Rafael Leao gets good distance on it. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. James Rodriguez. Sanchez, gently done. Lerma. Diaz, now he's off and running. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. James Rodriguez. He's given away a free kick. Cleared away. Munoz picks it up now. Munoz. And that's aimed in. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Rafael Leao. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cross goes in there. Nice interception, well timed. Diaz. Colombia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Diaz. Cordoba. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. And it's Cancelo. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno Fernandes, done delicately. Sanchez, and he goes cross-field. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Machado. Lukumi. Lerma. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Cordoba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? That's good play. Bernardo Silva delivers. Vitinha. Vitinha puts them all in. Diaz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Colombia really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
João Cancelo. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Bruno Mendes. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Munoz. A searching ball out wide. And across it goes. And that's too far for anyone. Vitinha. Rafael Leao, spread out to the left. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Munoz. Diaz. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Get a throw in. Sanchez. Munoz. Aim forwards. Good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Araujo tries to clear. Diaz. That's good defending, very good defending. And reclaimed it in a trice. Araujo. João Cancelo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's going to go a long way. Diaz. Machado. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Decent progress down the left. Very nicely done. Machado puts a cross in. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Machado with the clearance. Diaz. Moved on forwards. Out of play for a throw. Played towards the other side. Rafael Leao. He is just caressing the ball. That's an excellent interception. Lerma. Munoz. And it's played forward. Araujo. Araujo shifted upfield. Rafael Leao. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. James Rodriguez. James forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Out towards the flank. Throw it. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. James Rodriguez. James forwards and with intent. Diaz. Munoz. And it's Munoz. A corner it is then. Ruben Diaz getting this one clear. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. Vitinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. James Rodriguez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Munoz. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nuno Mendes. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Cordoba. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Sanchez, gently done. It's a good run down the right. And here's Diaz. And it's Mercado. That's a throw. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Mercado. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, nice touch. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Araujo attempts a clearance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Munoz. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Not much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And here's Christian, and the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a climb! Vitinha. Climbs up big! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lerma. Diaz.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Diaz. James Rodriguez. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Swings it across. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. Gonzalo Inacio. And he goes cross-field. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's very neat. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Diaz. Machado. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And there's the shot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
João Cancelo. João Cancelo. It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Sanchez. And it's played forward. Mendes shifted upfield. Vitinha. Vitinha played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Rafael Leao. Defending of the desperate variety. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Now who's going to be first to this? That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ospina, long ball by the goalkeeper. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Diaz. Aim forwards. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. That is lovely. And here's Bernardo Silva. Lerma gets a foot in here. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. And he's heaved it away. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Vitinha played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Mendes drives it in. Shot a goal! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's James Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diaz. Machado. And here's Diaz. Lerma. No way through, so back it comes. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Aimed in towards the centre. With it. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And claimed it back swiftly. Munoz. James Rodriguez. And it's Munoz. Clipped into space. And he's there to get it away. Munoz. Oh, nice touch. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is a little undercooked. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Mendes getting this one clear. Diaz. Shot, surely! João Cancelo. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mendes, gently done. Sanchez. Munoz. Aim forwards. And it's Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Munoz. Nice control. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Over to the left. Ball's gone out of play. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Inacio. And he goes cross-field. João Cancelo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. That's tidy. Oh, he's found him in space. It's a loose ball. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva!
A very exciting football match between Colombia and Portugal is underway. I hope you are enjoying the match. Keep watching.
Machado. Great run on the overlap here. Brilliantly cut out. Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. Diaz. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Araujo. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Munoz attempts a clearance. Diaz. João Cancelo. Munoz. Diaz. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha.
It's too easy for them to get in.
Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Inacio. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the right. So who's he picking out? Bruno Fernandes, probing pass. Nuno Mendes. Munoz. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. Hammers shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Great defending, strong and determined. Lerma. Machado. Diaz. Diaz. Crosses it in. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Nice physical challenge. Sanchez. Munoz. Sanchez. Munoz. Machado. Diaz. Diaz tries looking up for options on the left. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sanchez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Munoz. And it's James Rodriguez. Machado has it out wide and in space. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And the finish!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Portugal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
João Cancelo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Tries to get it clear. Vitinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Munoz. And it's Munoz. That's very neat. James Rodriguez. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Colombia have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add.
Goes for goal! Off the post! Hit into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Diaz. And it's Mercado. Strong running down that left flank. Delivered in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mercado. Diaz. Colombia out in front with an early advantage. James Rodriguez. Colombia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That is lovely. Lerma. James Rodriguez. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Diaz. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Araujo getting this one clear. Referee's given a throw. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. Played out wide. Bernardo Silva. Ospina, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Mendes drives it in. Machado. Diaz going full tilt down the left. Diaz. And he's managed to get free. Inacio gets rid without sophistication. Machado. Diaz. Serves up across. Gets his head on it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
João Cancelo. João Cancelo, head over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes.
They're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Machado. Oh, that's nice. Diaz. Done delicately. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Lerma wins the duel this time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. Sanchez. Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo knocks it out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hammers, aim forwards. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, gently done. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And the shot! has been knocked clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Thinks one through. Bruno Mendes. And here's Rafael. Can he finish? Diaz. Aim forwards. Machado. Diaz. That's good play. The ball goes in. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. Machado. Chance, surely! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Vitinha, Bernardo Silva,
Bruno Fernandes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lerma defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bruno Fernandes! That was travelling. Lerma. Lukumi moved on forwards. James Rodriguez out to the right. That has been cut short. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Proves too strong. And it's Bernardo Silva. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Munoz. Diaz. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. Araujo. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lerma. Oh, can he get onto this? Sanchez. Sanchez shifted upfield. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. Lovely feet. Over to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back in once more. Tries to get it clear, and it's played forward. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. And it's Bernardo Silva. That is good strength. Oh, sweet feet. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Now it's Cordoba. Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass is intercepted. It's run loose here. James. Diaz wins the duel this time. Machado. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Sanchez. What a throw in. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Mercado. Diaz. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Diaz. Diaz! Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Lukumi. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Machado. Sanchez. Aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. That's been won straight back. Oh, such a clever touch. Mercado. Showing good feet. Machado looking to get on the end of this. That had too much on it. Vitinha. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao. That's a good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a throw. Cordoba. Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Munoz. Lerma. Lerma shifted upfield. Lerma. Now it's Lerma. He's found the way through. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. That's going to go a long way. Inacio have it back and can go again. He has found the way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Great defending, strong and determined. Diaz. Machado. Colombia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Munoz. There are a few waiting for it. Diaz. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo, gently done. Rafael Leao. Ospina claims it, and the danger passes. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva tries to dink it through. Munoz attempts a clearance. Sanchez tries to clear. And it's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Lerma. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Diaz. Machado. Colombia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And he goes cross-field. Munoz. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafael Leao. Diaz. Lerma. Diaz. Machado. Here comes the cross. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo forwards, and that's surely a foul. Free kick. it back swiftly. Rafael Leao. Spread out to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes, who's short. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. Diaz is onto it in a flash. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. Rafael Leao. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cordoba, played with finesse. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cancelo. Played towards the other side. And it's Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao is flagged offside. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Diaz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Plays it across. Clearly not happy with that. James. Lerma. Gets good distance on it. Machado. Diaz. Hammers is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Portugal being made to look sloppy in possession here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Machado. Diaz, aim forwards. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's Machado. Diaz. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao. And he cuts out the supply. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Moved on forwards. There will be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Lerma. And it's Munoz. Diogo Costa claims it, and the danger passes. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. João Cancelo. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Lerma. Sanchez. Rafael Leao, and it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
James Rodriguez. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Wins the duel this time. Lerma. Munoz. Munoz. Mendes gets in to thwart him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Lerma. Munoz. Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Machado. That's been drilled in. Great chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's there to get rid. Munoz. Back in once more. And out it comes again. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Christian. Big chance! Diaz gets it away. And it will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes looks to the other side. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's very neat. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's good running with the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Spread out to the left. And here's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo pings it across, and that's been well dealt with. James Rodriguez. Machado. Lerma. Now it's Cordoba. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? Diaz. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lerma. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Now it's it's Cordoba. Oh, good spread. And it's played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That pass has been well intercepted. Diaz. That's tidy. Lerma. So who's he picking out? Showing good feet. Ball driven towards the far post. Ruben Diaz tries to clear. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Diaz. Machado. James Rodriguez. Diaz. James Rodriguez. There's the shot!
Cordoba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aim forwards. Machado. James Rodriguez caresses it through. Now it's Diaz, delivered in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hammers played over towards the opposite flank. That is as far as they're going to go. Nuno Mendes.
Portugal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played out to the right. Munoz. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot at goal! Cleared without complication. Now it's Cordoba. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Diaz. Lerma. Munoz. Succumbs to the pressure. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Oh, nice touch. Shoots! Can he stop it going out? In by Cancelo. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. James Rodriguez. James shifted upfield. Cordoba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. James Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Mercado. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He is through here. Lukumi. Munoz. Proves too strong. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Lerma forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Machado. Quarter of an hour played. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And he's there to clear it. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldo, that's a delicate pass. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's neat. João Cancelo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Played in deep. Munoz with the clearance. And here's Rafael Leao. And a chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Cordoba. He's shifting through the gears here. Cordoba. And he's there to get it away. Munoz, there's the delivery. Challenge, but fair enough. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. And they couldn't read. Machado. Diaz. Diaz. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. It's a mighty effort!
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sanchez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Machado. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He decides to cross it. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Diaz. And it's Machado. And here's Diaz. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. James Rodriguez. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Crossed into the middle. It's a throw. Lerma played out to the left flank. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva is onto it in a flash. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a play for a throw. And it's Machado. And here's Diaz. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Munoz. And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward. João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Sanchez. Munoz. Searching pass he's played there. The referee has given a corner. João Cancelo. Diaz. Machado. A heavy challenge. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. And here's Rafael Leao. Machado. Munoz. Diaz. Machado has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. That has been knocked clear. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Played back in. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nuno Mendes. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Machado. Diaz. Lerma. Munoz. Munoz charging forward down that flank. Out to the right. And it's Lerma. James Rodriguez. Now it's Cordoba. Brilliantly cut out. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. João Cancelo. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control. It's a goal kick. Vitinha shifted upfield. Played out wide. João Cancelo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He can get that clear. Vitinha chips it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Played towards the other side. Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Diaz. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Munoz. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, head over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And here's Rafael Leao. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao turns and goes back. Bernardo Silva. Diaz. James Rodriguez. The pass has gone astray. And it's Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nuno Mendes with the cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Cordoba. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Lofted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That had too much on it. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's James Rodriguez. Machado. James Rodriguez. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Diaz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gets it away. Lerma. Machado. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Diaz. That's good play. Rafael Leao. Portugal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Araujo. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Aim forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Machado, still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Cross goes in there. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Lerma. Machado. Machado drives forward on the overlap. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Inacio, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And here's Rafael, tries a shot! Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. The cross. Bernardo Silva. Sanchez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moved on forwards. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Time to deliver. And it's played forward. Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Machado forwards and with intent. He can run onto that. And he's heaved it away. Ball's gone out of play. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Colombia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Oh, good take. Takes a shot! Clears it away. Machado. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, it's a... And the finish! Oh, taken with style. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes! And again! It's a loose ball. Vitinha takes the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Vitinha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That is good strength. And it's Mercado. Diaz. He is just caressing the ball. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Up he goes! That has been knocked clear. And another try! And that was very necessary. Lerma. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Lerma. Munoz. Munoz. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Diaz. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Cordoba. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. Diaz. Diaz. Vitinha. Clears it away. Lovely bit of skill. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafael Leao. Sanchez with a fine tackle. Munoz. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. Machado. And here's Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch. Machado, that's been drilled in. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Into the channel. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Portugal have reclaimed it. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Very nicely done. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Cordoba, and the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. Bernardo Silva looking to add to his goal. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Played back in. Mendes looking to run onto it. Lerma gets it away. Might be danger here, and he shoots! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. In by Cancelo.
Portugal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Lerma. Aim forwards. Araujo. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Now he's got space here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Inacio, played over towards the opposite flank. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. And it's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Machado. Machado, that's a delicate pass. Lovely feet. Lerma. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
João Cancelo, and he goes cross-field. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Munoz. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lukumi. Munoz. Munoz battling down that right flank. Across it goes. That has been knocked clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva, it's an imaginative pass. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diaz. Machado. That's really well manoeuvred. Lerma. And they've got rid. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafael Leao. He has a look up. Diaz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Ball's gone out of play. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. James Rodriguez. pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
They get a throw in. Rafael Leao. That pass has been well intercepted. Munoz.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Hammers. Played out towards the right wing. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Well read, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Cordoba. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. Machado. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lerma. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Machado. James Rodriguez. Back into the middle. And it's Munoz. Munoz. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sanchez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Fired deep towards the back post. Gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Munoz. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Araujo. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao spreads it out wide. And it's Bernardo Silva. Applies the finish! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Diaz. Lerma. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Ambitious ball here. And the shot! He's kept it out just.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And they've got a throw. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Diaz crosses. And the keeper has it. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Machado makes the interception. Munoz. And it's Munoz. And the shot's on here. Having a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Lerma. Oh, it's come loose. Goes for a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Araujo aimed forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Lovely ball and a real chance now. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Machado looks to the other side. Lerma. Munoz. Diaz.
Lerma. Munoz. That is lovely. Nice interception, well timed. James Rodriguez. Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Danger averted for now. James Rodriguez. Diaz, and it's lofted through here. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he goes cross-field. Munoz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. Rafael Leao. A searching ball out wide. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Vitinha! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Portugal have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Munoz gets it clear. Diaz. Lukumi. Diaz. And it's Mercado. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a ball kick. Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Real chance! And it's been taken short. It'll be a throw-in. Can he deliver? And it's played in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Out for a throw. Clipped into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Diaz. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's James Rodriguez. Lerma. And here's Diaz. Now this could be a decent chance. Rafael Leao, gently done. James Rodriguez. Ruben Diaz. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Cordoba. That's an excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Diaz. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Deftly away. Munoz. Lerma. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Munoz. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice physical challenge. Hammers forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chooses to go back. Lerma. And the ball's come loose here. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Lerma. Munoz. Lerma. And it's Machado. Oh, it's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Lerma wins the duel this time. James Rodriguez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao. And it's Lerma. Now it's Cordoba. Machado. Lerma. Great chance! He's got away with one there. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Knocks it out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Machado. Machado. Lerma. Munoz looking to hit the byline here. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. Proves too strong. Cordoba. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Played towards the other side. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Machado. Diaz. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Sanchez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Munoz. That's tidy. Lerma. Rafael Leao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Machado. Machado chooses to go cross-field. Munoz. Lerma. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Proves too strong. Nuno Mendes. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Cordoba. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diaz. James Rodriguez. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Goes for the shot! Machado. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Lobbed in behind. And that's going to be a goal kick. Ruben Diaz, aim forwards. Vitinha, Rafael Leao, Bernardo Silva, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha getting this one clear. Aim forwards. Diaz. And it's Munoz. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. And that's a throw-in. time to deliver. Now it's Rafael. Decent chance! James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, head over towards the opposite flank. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao, gently done. And here's Bernardo Silva. Showing good feet. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Picks it up out wide. João Cancelo. Cross from Cancelo. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's nice. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's neat. Vitinha. And that is a little undercooked. Munoz. Lerma. Oh, can he get onto this? Five minutes left on the clock. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Lukumi. Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, and that's aimed into the middle. Sanchez gets it away. And no, Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Lerma. James Rodriguez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Munoz. Lerma. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. And it's hoisted clear. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Over to the left. And he's heaved it away. Vitinha. Rafael Leao succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul. gets. Oh, that is a bit special. So now the difference is 3. Gets a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. Aimed in towards the centre. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Machado. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Oh, good spread. Played back in. And he thumps it clear. That's very neat. And here's Diaz. Machado. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. Diaz. Nice control. James Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Vitinha played out to the left flank. That's good play. Can he deliver? He is just caressing the ball. Cordoba. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva, who played through for the wide man. The ball is... Oh, they could be caught out here! James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Now it's Cordoba. James Rodriguez. James. Lerma. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. Machado. Now the ball in. That's really well cleared. And it's Machado. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross goes in, chance! Rafael Leao.
This match between Colombia and Portugal for the World Cup 2026 has come to an end. I hope you have enjoyed this match and thank you all for watching this football match simulation on my channel CKJ Football.